Today's topic is a looping statement and conditional statements. Looping statements it's used to call for a block of code. It is an iterative process, and conditional statement is true condition if it is fails. Okay, lots of looping and conditional statements are there. One by one.
First, my topic is a if-else statement. If-else statement is a decision-making control statement. It allows a program to execute a block of code if the condition is true, and different block of code if the condition is false. The syntax for if-else condition is if condition. In this condition, code will execute when the condition is true. Else, if the code is execute when condition is false. The example program for if-else condition is the account is eligible for premium account or eligible for normal account. If the balance is greater than or equal to 5,000, the account will be premium. Less than 5,000, the account will be regular account. The balance is 4,000. The 4,000 is less than 5,000, so this account is eligible for regular account. Thank you.
So now we are going to see about the if-else statement. It is an if-else statement is also a conditional control structure which deals with three types of syntax, like three types of steps. It is first thing, if a condition is if a block of condition is true, then the first process will be executed, or not, it will go to elif condition. In elif condition, a block of code will execute. If it is not, then it will go to the none condition, that is else condition. And if the condition is not in there, then it will go to an else condition. So this is the syntax for it. So if condition 1 executes, the block of code will execute, or it will go to the elif condition. If it is okay, this code will execute, or else in the exception cases, else for the else conditional statement, it will go. So this is the example program. Like if a person has 75 mark, so we need to calculate his grade. So if mark is greater than or equal to 90, the grade will be A, or if the mark is greater than or equal to 75, the grade will be B, else the print C, that is the exception cases. So his mark is 75, so it will be at the else elif condition, so grade B, he will get grade B. So for real time example, we will take as traffic signals. There are three types of light, so we can take that. Thank you.
So we are going to see if-else statement. In real life, we make decisions. As in program, we use if condition for decision making. So this is the syntax of the if condition statement. In programming, the if condition is the conditional statement. It is a block of statement which is used to print the whether the value is true or false. So if the value is true, we will get the output. If the value is false, the block of the statement will run again. So this is the example of the if-else condition. If condition in balance 1000, withdraw 500. So if condition is balance equal to withdrawal. So if the condition is true, then it will print as transaction successful.
Now we going to move to looping statement. My topic is while loop. In while loop in Python, execute a block of code that repeatedly checks the condition remains true. Syntax while condition. If the condition is true, it executes a block of code. First is in while loop, first check condition. If the condition is true, it moves to the block of code. It repeatedly execute a loop until the condition remains false. As real world example, in user input validation, it checks the user value input and it repeatedly check the user input and validate the output. In another example, in using game loops, it automatically using the loops to repeatedly getting the looping using games.
Good morning everyone, I am here to tell about the for loop. A for loop is basically used for repeating something multiple times. Instead of writing a code multiple times, you can write it by instead of one time. The syntax for the for loop is for variable in range and n, and here you have to give the code to repeat. And for example, for I, you have to print hello 5 times, Instead of giving a print statement 5 times, you can you can use the for loop for printing the hello statement. For I in range, for is a keyword and I is a variable, it may vary. And in the ranges, it runs the loop 0 to 4. If you are giving 5 minutes, it will run from 0 to 4. And your print statement hello, and output will be 5 hello statement. Thank you. So the conclusion is, for the conditional statement and the looping statement. For conditional statement, like if, elif, and else allows a program to make decision based on certain conditions. It is used to control the flow of the program, and looping statement is used to use the multiple times of code multiple times. Thank you.